Hello guys, it is me, Cedric from Cedric's Trains, back yet again for another video on my computer. Today's video is gonna be a bit different. It's gonna be about the Lionel HO scale Berkshire, and why I think it's not really worth it. Let's get right started now. This is, the Lionel, cheapskate in Ohio Berkshire. Okay, so to give you guys some context, I contacted Lionel about half a week ago, asking them if this locomotive would have traction tires, and if the tender would be die-cast too. They responded. They said the tender will not be die-cast, and the locomotive will not have traction tires. Now, I know this might sound like not a big deal, but it actually is, because someone like me, who has a not-so-even layout, or a not-perfect layout, this locomotive isn't going to run that well. It's going to struggle to pull. And it doesn't help that this doesn't even have a die-cast tender shell, which is very disappointing for the price. For the same price, you can get the Route Limited Big Boys for like, what is it, $100 more? And you get it completely die-cast, and you get the tender shell die-cast too. And don't forget, they're just saying die-cast boiler and frame. Just the boiler and the frame. So none of this detail here, or here, or here, or here, or I think here, none of that here, none of this on top, none of that's going to be die-cast. That's all just going to be plastic. Only the boiler and frame is going to be die-cast. That's it. I know this is going to have a fan-driven smoke in it and an ESU decoder, but it just doesn't seem worth it for the price. They could have just gave the traction tires, the traction axle grip tire thing separately. I don't know why they couldn't have just gave it as like an option, like it's what MTH, HO, Bravo Limited, Athern, and what's the other one called? Intermountain. That's what they all do. They all give it a separate driver without traction tires. So I'm not sure why Lionel couldn't have done that. This is a lot of money for something without traction tires and without a die-cast tender shell. That is pretty disappointing in my opinion. When you can, literally just go on eBay, get the HO scale Berkshire from MTH for 1,000 Canadian, which is like at this point 500 US, which is cheaper than that, and the whole thing's die-cast, and it has a smoking whistle too. So, and it has MTH smoke in it, so it's so much better. I could probably find one right now. I bet they're that common. Let's see. Wait, wrong spot. Let's see how fast I can find one. Let's go eBay. MTH HO. Let's see how fast it comes up. How's it spelled again? Let's just do this. Not how it's spelled Berkshire. Let's see how fast this comes up. So there we go. 675. That's the only one right now. You can see mine. 300. Like, that's nothing. Literally. There's not that many, because, they are rare at this point. But they're so much cheaper than the Lionel HO scale Berkshire. I don't really think there's a point. This is the one, I think. Hold on, let's just see. Right? No, this is Backman. Hold on. That's Backman. This one here, MTH HO scale Berkshire. It's a lot better price. This is Canadian. Whatever that is in American is so much cheaper. Like, this probably has more detail too, to be honest. It's MTH. Although I don't want to down talk the Lionel one right now, because I don't know how good it's going to be. But you can see, die-cast boiler and tender body, die-cast metal chassis, then, like, everything. Does this just have, sprung drive, too? Like, we don't even know if this has, bearings. They just could have no bearings. And it has a wired, drawbar, too, which is very, very, very disappointing for a brand like Lionel. Considering they're very, very, very cheap Berkshire and that kids toy crap express set, whatever you want to call it, has a what's it called, infrared connector. So I'm not sure why these don't, but this has the, where is it? Let's see. And this has proto sound too, so it has the voice lines. Don't forget that. Where is it that says the oh yeah, don't forget KDCL couplers too. And then marker lights, don't forget that too. Then where is the thing where it says the thing? Metal handrails, don't forget that too. But yeah, I don't know where it would say. I haven't looked at one of these boxes in a long time, but like it makes more sense to get the MTH HO scale Berkshire. Like, to be honest, it does. I don't really see a point of buying the Lionel HO scale Berkshire. To be honest, it just looks overpriced to me at this point. I'm sorry to say that, guys, but like, and I did email Lionel, by the way. I'm not kidding. I'm not going to show the email because it does have my personal information, and I don't want to share the employee's name that helped me, just in case they don't want to be on a YouTube video. So, yeah. So this is why I don't think it's worth it. You guys always have your own opinions, of course. I don't want to sway your opinion here, but in my opinion, I don't think it's that good, considering that's it. That's literally it. Nothing else. Yeah, guys, I really don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah, you can buy a Fender from smoking it. Like, so, I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments if you think it's worth it. But yeah, this will be Cedric's Trains, signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.